What's going on, everybody? Pop Principal here with another Funko Pop review, and today we have Blade. Wesley Snipes reprised his role as Blade in Deadpool Wolverine 2. In this second wave, I think they did a really good job with the characters we all wanted in pop form. It was really, I was a fan of the movie. I thought it was really good, but I thought it could be a little better. And hopefully we still have Deadpool in the MCU, but and Hugh Jackman, I think that would be super dope. Not sure if they'll ever have their own movie again or what, but definitely love those two as the characters they play. And Wesley, unfortunately, I think he's kind of aged out of Blade, and we all know, if you've been keeping up with the Blade drama, it's been supposed to come out, and they still have not made any real progress or updates on when it will release or who's in it, and et cetera, et cetera. So it's unfortunate. So in the meantime, in between time, we got Wesley Snipes brought back as Blade, which was really dope. I was just, it blew me away because I didn't know. I heard some rumors, but to actually see it over 20 years later, and this being one of the first Marvel movies ever, which is crazy. Or his movies were some of the first Marvel movies ever in the modern age, is crazy. So definitely glad we got him, at least gave him a farewell in this movie. The trilogy, three movies? The three movies he had, the first two I really enjoyed. The third one, not good. So this one, we left on a good note with this movie. So with that being said, let's get right into an out-of-box look. And here we have an out-of-box look at Wesley as Blade from Daredevil Wolverine. Now, pretty basic suit. He was really noticeably slim in this movie. You can tell he wasn't as jacked as he was back in the day, and we didn't really get to see the sword and all the different little things that his character used, but he did have the blaster, we'll call it, which was cool. I mean, just to see him kind of do his thing and move around was pretty cool. So, of course, you got the quintessential shades and the black suit, which is primarily what you need in a Blade character. But those two swords or one sword, I think that we could have used that with this particular character. But I think they did a really good job showing the likeness of Wesley in this, with the widow's peak and a gray patch in his hair. I thought was hilarious. So we get a little bit older of a look from him, rather than them trying to de-age him, or, all the different ways they could have used him. But it's a cool basic all black suit. It has some utility pouches and things like that throughout it, but nothing really major. It does have red highlights as well, as you can see. So cool little pop. Definitely one of the few Blade pops that are in existence. So maybe a 3 or a 2 at this particular point. So definitely good enough for me to add to the collection, and it's a live action form. So with that being said, let's get into a comparison shot. And here we have a comparison shot of all of the Deadpool and Wolverine characters from the Void, I should say, all the allies. Now, I would have liked to get some of the villains as well, because who knows if we'll ever see some of those villains in live action again. I'm sure we will, actually, but at what particular time, who knows? Because it was primarily X-Men based, and X-Men are we still got a few years before we actually see X-Men in the actual MCU, but we do have the allies from the Void, like I said before, Deadpool, Wolverine, X-23, Gambit, Blade, and Elektra. So I was pretty happy that we at least got these characters for sure. It was a nice treat to get. So if you guys are interested, these pretty much are You can find these anywhere retailers sell Funkos, so be on the lookout for those. If you wait a little longer, they'll be on discount, which if you're not like doing reviews and all the different things that would kind of warrant you to buy them early, just wait and you'll get them for cheap. So with that being said, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. Give me some feedback, what I could do better. What other props would you like to see? Because it's slim pickings right now for the reviews that I could possibly do going into the future. So I'm kind of looking like, what else could I do to review as waves, in between waves and different things like that. So with that being said, appreciate you guys. Be on the lookout for the next video. Poppers, well.